It's more meaningful to me when
my partner doesn't interrupt me while I'm talking. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, my internet family.
that was worse than shitty flute. How are you, my internet family? And welcome back for another video. I am joined for the first time in ages by my little sister Jessie B.
Hello!
This is our new series. Instead of teenage versus 20-something, we are now
20 versus 30.
So if you're excited about that, please thumbs up and comment down below. We're very excited.
I'm very excited. We haven't filmed together.
Oh yeah, we
so
haven't. It's
long.
been. We'll get to that. We'll explain.
Hey, mister.
But
oh, baby.
And we are in my new bedroom because, as you know, I was living in Spain for 3 months, and I'm back home in Ireland, and this is my first video in my new bedroom. You'll have seen it if you watch my monthly vlog. The reason we haven't filmed together in ages is because before I went away, we had a big fight. It kicked off on the phone, and
I was meant to be coming down the next day, and then she was like, I don't want you up here, and I was like, I wasn't going to come up here anyway, I don't want to see you. I blew over in a couple of days.
Yeah, like we always like just get over fights, but essentially Jessie is going to be staying with me a lot more often, because we do want to do quite a lot more content together and help each other film like better videos, bigger projects and stuff, but we need to figure out how to get along as well as we can.
Yes.
And that's where this video idea topic kind of came up. We were having breakfast out yesterday, and we got talking about love languages, just in terms of relationships and dating, because it's something I've heard about quite a lot. I was first asked what my love language was by someone I was dating a couple of years ago, and I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah. And then he told me it was a quiz you could do online, and I did the quiz like ages and ages ago, really quickly, but Jessie's never heard of it or done it.
I've never done it.
Today we are both going to take the quiz on camera for you.
I'm so excited. Like, I've never done it, I've never heard of it, so I'm really excited to see what I get like.
Because there's a book as well. This is the book, and it was written by a pastor and a marriage counsellor. It was a #1 New York Times bestseller. Like, it's so popular. He's helped so many like marriages and stuff like that stay together. But this is the thing, a lot of people talk about the love languages in context of relationships, but it applies to friendships, relationships with parents, relationships with like
any relationship,
anyone, siblings. Like, it will be very beneficial for us.
Definitely. When we're together for long periods of time, I feel like that's when we clash the most.
Yeah, but we don't know how to like give each other love. That's the thing. There's such an age gap between us, like nearly 10 years, and we didn't live together for quite a lot of our life.
No.
So this is built around the idea that most of us give love to other people how we want to receive love, which it doesn't always make someone else feel loved if you don't really know what it is that makes them feel loved. Yeah. So I think it's just a really great growth experience. It's a really important thing to know and be aware of, so that you can at least let someone know, like if you're dating them or whatever, if there's a lot of problems arising because they're not meeting your needs, you can share with them your results.
Yes.
This quiz.
Yes.
Do you want to read out the 5 love languages?
Okay, so the 5 love languages are words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, acts of service, and physical touch. And from me looking at them, because I've never taken this, I feel like I would definitely either be words of affirmation, quality time, or physical touch. I don't know, because it's a top 2, isn't it?
So I think the quiz gives you your primary one, but I think it shows you what your highest and lowest ones are. That's my memory of it. If you know what your love language is, just comment down below.
So we'll be reading all the comments, so we'd love to know your love language. If you know it, or if you don't know, go do the test and then let us know.
So when you go to 5lovelanguages.com, this right here is kind of what you'll come up with. So you just scroll down, it asks you to enter a bunch of different stuff, so we're just going to skip over that, and we're going to get right to the questions. This one we'll do it first.
Yes. It's more meaningful to me when
I receive a loving note, text, or email for no special reason from my loved one, or my partner and I hug. So you can replace that with like anyone. It doesn't have to be partner.
Okay, so I'd say I receive a loving note, text, or email for no special reason, because something like that, like just getting a surprise, something like that. Okay. Yes, definitely. Okay, it's more meaningful to me when
I can spend alone time with my partner, just the two of us, or my partner does something practical to help me out.
I'd say I'd spend alone time with my partner, just the two of us. It's more meaningful to me when
my partner gives me a little gift as a token of our love for each other, or I get to spend uninterrupted leisure time with my partner.
I get to spend uninterrupted leisure time.
Okay.
It's more meaningful to me when
my partner unexpectedly does something for me, like filling my car or doing the laundry. My partner and I touch.
Oh, like, they're so opposite, some of them. Okay, what the hell? See, I'd say both of them. I don't know.
You're only allowed to pick one.
Yeah, why though?
This is the thing. Obviously, everyone will like, something about all those languages, but most people do definitely have a very high preference for something. And if their partner, like, never holds their hand, never touches them, never strokes their hair, never snuggles them in bed, but yet their highest one is physical touch, that's going to cause a massive problem, because they'll be like, do they not want me? Do they not like me? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even, like, a lot of it, like, even, like, look, like, you have your arms around me now, like, we hug each other a lot.
Yeah, we touch a lot as well.
Like, we link our arms, like, we are quite... Like,
I put my hands on her knee now, like, I'd say my partner and I touch.
Tart? What the fuck was that? You like to touch? I like to touch.
Touch me, baby. It's more meaningful to me when
my partner puts his or her arm around me when we are in public, or my partner surprises me with a gift.
The arm around me in public.
Okay.
It's more meaningful to me
when I'm around my partner, even if we're not really doing anything, or I hold hands with my partner.
I'd say I'm around my partner even if we're not really doing that.
Yeah. And obviously it doesn't mean you don't like holding hands. It means, like, which one means more, you know?
It's more meaningful to me when
my partner gives me a gift, or I hear I love you from my partner.
I love you.
I love you. Aw.
It's more meaningful to me when
I sit close to my partner, or I am complimented by my loved one for no apparent reason.
Complimented for no reason.
Aww.
It's more meaningful to me when
I get the chance to just hang out with my partner, or I unexpectedly get small gifts from my partner.
Just hang out.
It's more meaningful to me when you can read them.
I hear my partner tell me I'm proud of you. My partner helps me with a task. I'm proud of you. It's more meaningful to me when
I get to do things with my partner, or I hear supportive words from my partner.
I hear supportive words. It's more meaningful to me when
my partner does things for me instead of just
talking about doing nice things.
I had such a massive brain fart.
Yeah, I was like, what? I feel like she was just staring at the screen like.
I felt like I actually passed out.
Can you not read? Like, is that confusing you that much?
And look at me here with my big stack of 3 new books I have to read. Like, bitch can't even read a sentence. My partner does things for me instead of just talking about doing nice things, or I feel connected to my partner through a hug.
My partner does nice things for me instead of just talking about doing nice things. You can't just talk the talk, you've got to walk the walk. It's more meaningful to me when
I hear praise from my partner, or my partner gives me something that shows he or she or my partner gives me something. I read that sentence out 3 times. I've edited them out, and then I just went bleh. I'm really giddy. I've not done a collab in ages. Or my partner gives me something that shows he or she was really thinking about me.
I think the thinking thing. It's about the thought in that situation.
But you know what's funny is, like, someone else would not pick that at all.
Yeah.
It's mad. It's more meaningful to me when
I'm able to just be around my partner. Then I get a back rub or massage from my partner. Back rub or massage wouldn't go miss.
Me and Thomas gave each other massages there like a few days ago before we left Spain. That man has the most firmest grip. Do you know, I hate those little bitch massages where they're just kind of like I like them to fucking do.
Yeah.
It's more meaningful to me when
my partner reacts positively to something I've accomplished. My partner does something for me that I know they don't particularly enjoy.
In that regard, it'd be like, would it be more meaningful to you if, like, you got to 100,000 subscribers and whoever it is in your life, like me or like someone you're going out with or anything like that, if they were like really, really enthusiastic about that, or say they took like a photo shoot for you for like 2 hours.
Okay, yeah, that one.
The second one?
Yeah.
Okay. It's more meaningful to me when
my partner and I kiss frequently. I sense my partner is showing interest in the things I care about. Showing interest in things I care about. It's more meaningful to me when
my partner works on special projects with me that I have to complete, or my partner gives me an exciting gift.
I wouldn't really go for either in that circumstance.
Would you have to?
Right, probably the special products with me.
It's more meaningful to me when
I'm complimented by my partner on my appearance. My partner takes the time to listen to me and really understand my feelings. Yeah. It's more meaningful to me when
my partner and I share non-sexual touch in public. I love that.
Yeah.
Or my partner offers to run errands for me.
I can run them errands myself, bitch. It's more meaningful to me when
my partner does a bit more than his or her normal share of the responsibilities we share around the house, work related, etc. Or I get a gift that I know my partner put thought into choosing.
My partner does a bit more than his or her normal share of the responsibilities.
So you want me to do more of the cleaning?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Great.
You said you want to know how to show me love.
It's more meaningful to me when
my partner doesn't check his or her phone while we're talking. My partner goes out of their way to do something that relieves pressure for me. Relieving stress on me.
Yeah.
Does something out. Goes out of their way to do something, yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice when someone does that. It's more meaningful to me when
I can look forward to a holiday because of a gift I anticipate receiving. I hear the words, I appreciate you, for my partner. Appreciate you!
Appreciate the woman in your life. Appreciate
the
people that you love. Appreciate.
Wait, it's more meaningful to me when
my partner brings me a little gift after he or she has been travelling without me. Or my partner takes care of something I'm responsible to do, but I feel too stressed to do at the same time.
Too stressed.
It's more meaningful to me when
my partner doesn't interrupt me while I'm talking.
Gift. You do that more than me!
Gift giving is an important part for a relationship. Doesn't interrupt me while I'm talking.
Okay. I get the fucking hint, like. Jesus.
It's more meaningful to me when
my partner helps me out when he or she knows I'm already tired.
What's this? She's there like...
I get to go somewhere while spending time with my partner.
Get to go somewhere while we're spending a bit of time together.
Go out on a nice day out.
Yeah, to be a bit nice.
Go down to the country.
Go for a bit of a walk.
Go on the horses.
Walk the dogs.
Yeah. It's more meaningful to me when
my partner and I are physically intimate.
Oh.
Let's get my partner gives me a little gift that he or she picked up in the course of their normal day. My partner and I are physically intimate.
Same though.
My partner says something encouraging to me. I get to spend time in a shared activity or hobby with my partner.
You're moving my pillow. I had it strategically placed.
I think that was gone after the first 2 minutes.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, read out the top one.
It's more meaningful to me when
my partner surprises me with a small token of their appreciation. My partner and I touch a lot during the normal course of the day.
Touch me,
you know, a little ass squeeze while they're cooking you a dinner. A little bit of a
spank.
If that was like me and you, that would be like, say you were just kind of like cleaning and I just kind of like, oh, do you want something? Things like, do you know what I mean? I'm not going to come up and like grab your boobs, just like, what kind of fucked up house would that be? It's a weird one, like, oh, I clicked one.
No! You can go back.
Don't you want? You love that though. You like people playing with your hair.
Oh, I love
and
it.
Like, yeah.
Don't touch my hair.
It's more meaningful to me when
my partner helps me out, especially if I know they're already busy. I hear my partner specifically tell me I appreciate you. Well, I already said to appreciate me once, so helps me out.
My partner and I embrace after we've been apart for a while. Like me and you the other day.
Yeah.
We reunited at the train station after not seeing each other for months, and we literally saw each other across the way, and I had to like go up and over the stairs to help her with her suitcase, and we were both sobbing before we even
we're bawling.
Got to each other. Like we hugged for like 5 minutes, like or I hear my partner say how much I mean to him or her.
Embrace.
Oh, so your scores. So you got
Wait, what is this crap?
You got 9 for quality time. You got... This is what I mean. So it's not going to be what you expect. You got 9 for quality time. You got 7 for acts of service. You got 7 for physical touch. You got 6 for words of affirmation. And you got 1 for receiving gifts. 1. So
see, they're all very close, like 9, 7, 7, 6. Like, but I would have said, like, words of affirmation are very important to me.
the highest scores indicate your primary love language. The highest score is 12. It's not uncommon to have 2 high scores, although one language does have a slight edge for most people. That just means 2 languages are important to you. For you, I feel like 4 of them are very important to you. You need a lot of love, bitch. Like, God.
Oh, I need a lot of love.
God help all of us. Like, the lower scores indicate those languages you seldom use to communicate love, and which probably don't affect you very much on an emotional level.
Important to remember, you may have scored more highly on certain love languages than others, but do not dismiss those other languages as insignificant. Your partner may express love in those ways, and it will be helpful to you to understand this about him or her. In the same way, it will benefit your partner to know your primary love language in order to best express affection for you in ways that you interpret as love. Every time you or your partner speak each other's language, you score emotional points with one another. Of course, this isn't a game with a scorecard. The payoff of speaking each other's love language is a greater sense of connection. This translates into better communication, increased understanding, and ultimately improved romance.
Quality time, which is your top one. In the vernacular of quality time, nothing says I love you like full, undivided attention. Being there for this type of person is critical, but really being there, with the TV off, fork and knife down, and all chores and tasks on standby, makes your significant other feel truly special and loved. Distractions, postponed dates, or the failure to listen can be especially hurtful. Quality time also means sharing quality conversation and quality activities. Right, so I'll talk to you loads, we'll do loads of fun things.
Put the phone down, the laptop away.
I'll stop texting while you're talking to me about important things.
She always does that.
I'll face you and look at you while you're talking about really important things and things.
She would prefer that her partner does something practical for her instead of spending alone time with her partner, just the two of them.
Yeah, because when I think about that in general, I think about like my relationship with my dad, for example. Like, I love him so much, and like a lot of the time he'll do something for me that I need, like say he'll give me a lift or something like that.
Yeah, like the acts of service was my second one. That's very important.
Yeah, like he would give me a lift or whatever, and I do obviously love spending alone time with him, but I feel like it means a lot more, like, because we just hang out, like me and you spend time, me and Thomas spend time. I just, when someone does something, it's like, I'd rather have uninterrupted leisure time with my partner instead of them giving me a little gift as a token for love. Like, gifts just mean fuck all to me. I just don't care. Like, obviously if someone goes out of their way and does something amazing, like makes me a scrapbook or something like that, obviously, but it's not, I just don't ever expect anything. I don't ever want stuff.
She prefers when her and her partner touch instead of unexpectedly doing something for her, like filling her car, driving the laundry.
Yeah, like
or doing the laundry, driving.
It's just like when I give someone a hug or whatever, I'm a very tactile person. Like, I need a lot of like hugs and things like that. Oh, thanks. Oh,
I got you.
I love when my partner puts his or her arm around me when we're in public, and like I love linking and all that, instead of my partner surprising me with a gift. Because even though some of these do sound quite like for a romantic situation, your love language will still apply as far
everything.
As I know.
Yeah. So she'd prefer that she's around her partner even if they're not really doing anything, over holding hands with her partner.
I'd rather be around you and not doing that, and like we're both sitting in bed just on the internet and not talking. That's nice. I'd rather hear I love you from my partner over getting a special gift.
So she prefers being complimented by her loved one for no apparent reason than sitting close to her partner. We're very similar, aren't we?
Yeah.
She preferred that she gets a chance to just hang out with her partner instead of unexpectedly getting small gifts. Because she doesn't like gifts! How many times do we have to tell you? She'd prefer that her partner tells her, I'm proud of you, rather than her partner helping you with a task. I'm proud of you, Melanie.
Aww, thanks. Yeah, like when I do something, like, I don't know, like I just know certain people who, like, you know, like, we do really love and care about each other and stuff like that, but say like I accomplish something really big and they just don't really care, and they just, I don't feel like they're impressed or proud or anything like that. That always kind of hurts me. Like, that always makes me feel really like it means a lot more to me to hear supportive words than to get to do things with my partner. Funnily enough, like, obviously I love doing stuff with people that I love, but I don't know, when someone is very supportive of you,
Yeah, I love
it's
that.
just so important to me.
She prefers feeling connected to her partner through a hug instead of her partner doing nice things for her instead of just talking about doing nice things.
Like, obviously, it's nice if someone does what they say they're gonna do, but at the same time, I just think...
So you prefer a hug over
I
that?
just love hugs.
So you don't mind people just talking all the crap and not actually doing
It's
it?
not that I don't mind, it just means more when...
So I'd be like, Melanie, I'm gonna go and help you film that video tomorrow. And then tomorrow I wake up like, nah, come here, I'll give you a hug instead.
No, because it would... What it means is... No, that wouldn't, like, offend me that much, whereas if I hadn't seen you in ages and you didn't give me a hug, I'd find that very offending. I'd be like, oh.
She prefers to hear praise from her partner instead of her partner giving her something that shows he or she was really thinking about her.
Don't want your gifts.
Take them away.
I'd rather just be around my partner than get a rub or a massage from my partner. As much as I love massages, I just like being around them. Yeah. Some of our ones are different,
Yeah.
actually. I wonder if ours are different.
They are.
I prefer if my partner and I kiss frequently rather than that they show interest in the things I care about, because I don't know, like, there's a lot of things I'm really, really into that Thomas just does not care about, and I wouldn't want him to just feign interest. Definitely more meaningful for them to listen to me and understand my feelings rather than compliment my appearance. Yeah. Definitely.
She prefers that her partner and her share non-sexual touch in public rather than her partner often to run errands.
Yeah.
See, she didn't tell me. See, look, we're synced.
Do you want to guess this one? Yeah.
Yeah. She prefers that her partner does a bit more than his or her normal share of responsibilities that they share around the house work related than getting a gift that her partner but thought into choosing. Sure. Can I guess this one then?
Okay.
She prefers that her partner goes out of their way to do something that relieves stress on her instead of her partner not checking his phone while they're talking.
No. I have a huge problem with someone being on their phone while we're talking, but the worst part about it is I do it.
Yeah, you always do it.
Like, because obviously like my job is online and stuff, and I do a lot of social media stuff, but like I feel horrible when someone's trying to tell me something and I'm on my phone. But usually that happens if someone starts talking to me while I'm already replying to an email. I'm like, fuck off.
Yeah.
But that when someone actually gives me undivided attention. My first date with Thomas, like, well, no, it wasn't our first date, it was our first shag, shall we say.
Lovely.
And we were walking to a hotel together and all, and I remember I told him about how much it bothers me that people like be on their phone and stuff in my presence, and then he took out his phone and I was like, is he actually not even fucking listening to me? But he was, and I was just like,
he was
looking at me and he goes, oh, don't worry, I was just turning that off for the next 24 hours. And I was like, oh, so he literally just turned his phone off.
She prefers to hear the words I appreciate you from her partner instead of looking forward to a holiday because of
a gift.
I anticipate receiving.
My partner brings me a little gift. No, next one.
She prefers that her partner doesn't interrupt her while she's talking instead of gift giving. It's an important part of their relationship. She loves gifts.
But do you know what? I do give a lot of like gifts. Like, and I love, like, sometimes he comes home with like a little surprise for me, like a little teddy, or like sometimes if my dad gets me something, like, I do really appreciate it.
I really appreciate it, but it wouldn't be the most important thing to me.
Yeah. I think that's the distinction.
Love, like, if, like, just say you got me something so, like, thoughtful.
Yeah.
That would mean so much to me.
Yeah.
But, like, there'd be things that'd be more important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like...
But, like, I wouldn't want that, but then us to never hug or spend quality time.
It would be like, say, you were in our mother's house and I sent you a present in the post instead of spending time with you.
Yeah, no.
You know, I didn't see you for a year, but I sent you a present.
No.
You know? Like, or I always think about it, like, with the kind of husband that, like, brings home the odd flowers and chocolates, but, like, is just generally...
Never there.
Never, like, helpful, or... you know, doesn't really say anything romantic or do anything romantic. Like, I wouldn't want that. It'd mean more to me to go somewhere and spend time with my partner instead of them helping me out when they know that I'm tired. Definitely. Physical intimacy over gift.
That is the gift that just keeps on giving. She prefers when her partner says something encouraging instead of getting to spend time with a shared activity or hobby.
Touching a lot during the normal course of a day instead of, like, a gift, basically. I prefer to hear how much I mean to the other person rather than to like embrace after we've been apart for a while. Like, obviously I like both, but I think the bottom is more meaningful to me. So this is interesting. The last time I got physical touch and quality time were my two top ones. This time they're both tied. They're both 8 points each, but this time I got 10 for words of affirmation, which is
Interesting.
wow, interesting. So
I'm really confused because I feel like that's the most important to me. If I don't have words of affirmation, like
I have nothing.
you might as well fuck off out of my life, like
might as well throw you out the window.
Honestly,
throw her in the bin.
Because to me, like, spending quality time is very important, but like, if I'm spending quality time with someone, I'm not getting any words of affirmation. I'm like, no, go away. Like,
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
So words of affirmation, it says, actions don't always speak louder than words. If this is your love language, unsolicited compliments mean the world to you. Hearing the words, I love you, are important. Hearing the reasons behind that love sends your spirits skyward. Insults can leave you shattered and are not easily forgotten. Kind, encouraging and positive words are truly life-giving. What we've learned today is that we both don't care so much for gifts. We like to hear reassurance and nice words
and
from
touch,
people
and quality
time,
and then
time.
helping each other now and again.
Yeah. Well, this was a really cute video.
Oh.
Let us know what your love language is down below. Leave ideas for future videos you'd love to see from us.
We filmed a mukbang on my channel as well.
Yeah, so over on her channel we're just catching up and eating gluten-free pizzas, and I'll link that down below if you want to go and follow my lovely little sister.
Thumbs up if you enjoyed.
Yeah.
We'll see you soon.